Well, it's 2025, guys, and I think it's time we start Canuary 2025. To be honest, guys, I had all these cans, most of them, before I went to Manila, especially this one. Wanted to save this one for the holidays, but never got around to do it. And it really wouldn't have fit with the Michael Myers Kill Santa thing from last year, so hey. Got a bunch of cans for January. It's going to be Canuary. And these two I got from World Market. This one from Soda Pop Bros. Once again, please check them out. It's a great site. And first off, oh god, how's everyone doing? Starting the year over. Not bad. I had a great time last year. Probably the highlight was the Crush of the Living Dead, and I cannot wait for another Easter special this year. Alright, so starting off, we have this really fancy looking Pepsi can, and let's see, I really wish I had taken a picture of the name on these. This is the Pepsi White Grapefruit Green Bamboo flavor, and this one is a product of China. So I absolutely love this can. You can definitely tell the bamboo and everything. This doesn't look like grapefruit to me, so at first when I thought that it was a pear bamboo, it might actually be interesting. But yeah, I absolutely love this can. They just, like, China and Japan always have the most interesting looking cans. It's just, I don't know, it just looks awesome. Like, to us, this would be like one of those energy shot ones. Well, so far I'm just getting Pepsi, like a very floral Pepsi, but I mean, like I said, when I did the sodas from Manila, but this one has high fructose corn syrup in it, which is interesting. Usually you don't see that. I think Japan's the one that really doesn't do a lot of the high fructose corn syrup ones. Like the ones we did from Malaysia, they don't have that. They have regular sugar. But the only thing I'm getting is just Pepsi. Okay, so it does have that kind of grapefruit bite to it, but it's not infused with it. It's more like somebody just squeezed a grapefruit into the can of Pepsi. The aftertaste is more like bamboo shoots, like the canned stuff you get. It starts out really sweet and just completely mellows out. It's not terrible. I probably wouldn't get it again. Yeah, probably the highlight on this. I'm trying to wait to see if the aftertaste changes. And pretty much what I'm getting is just that bamboo kind of flavor. And it's hard to describe bamboo. I don't like bamboo shoots in when I make Chinese or any type of Asian dish. I kind of like just not use it. However, it has a very unique flavor that is different than anything else. And with the grapefruit, has that bitterness bite to it. It's not terrible, but like I said, I wouldn't get it again. But I love the can. But let's move on. Alright, next up is a very late entry. This is the FANTA Tropical, which, let's see here. It says FANTA Tropical Exotic. Very, very chic, if you will. This is a product of Serbia. Interesting. Recycle me. I am recyclable. So this is the Beetlejuice one. So very late comer, past the Halloween season. It is a tropical exotic. Very interesting. And they got that covered up. And this one only contains sugar, not high fructose corn syrup, which is very interesting that one did. I don't know. But a drink from Serbia. Huh. Very interesting. I do like that. It's better than the Beetlejuice one, that horrible Fanta, what was that? The haunted apple? I mean, it's very generic. It's just not... It just looks weird that Winona Ryder's character is green like that, and it's not even Beetlejuice green. It's more like a minty green that got sick, in my opinion. But let's give it a try. Fanta, we really haven't had a lot of luck with Fanta. But tropical Fanta, I mean, it's got a good fizz to it. It's a very murky frost color. And that just smells like peach. I mean, really? Is there peach in this? So we got orange juice from concentrate, but that's the only thing that they're mentioning. Actually, it's not bad. Ooh, it's got a very stinging aftertaste to it. I'm only getting peach, and that's the thing. I do get a little bit of that orange juice, but if this is a tropical, that's all I'm getting. I'm getting a hint of orange and a lot of peach. Ooh, I don't like it. It's got a very... I just don't like peach. And that's the thing. And that's all I'm getting. There's nothing... And it leaves that peach aftertaste to it. Yeah, very disappointing. Maybe it's a popular product in Serbia, but... Ugh. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm done with that one. Otherwise, if you like peach, head on down to World Market. They still might have these. But for a tropical drink, if your biggest flavor is going to be 99% peach and then 1% orange, I mean, that's not tropical. You just got a combo. Or you've got a peach soda. It should be Fanta Peach. And just say that it's got a hint of orange in it. But, yeah, whatever. What do I know? Let's move on. Alright, to wrap things up, guys, we have the 7-Up Shirley Temple. Now, I had seen these come out, or was announced back in October, I think it was, because I got it from Soda Pop Bros before I left for Manila. So, it didn't hit the shelves yet. I think they hit the shelves right after Thanksgiving, maybe? But this was the holiday one that 7-Up came out with. Pomegranate and cherry soda. But there's nothing interesting on it. Even the bottle version, guys, it just looks the same. It's just festive. It's a really interesting pink. It's almost kind of like Pepto pink. Which I think that if you're going to do a Shirley Temple, it needs to be a little more brighter. And why they chose Shirley Temple for the holidays doesn't make any sense to me. To me, a good Shirley Temple would probably be like a springtime drink. It's pomegranate and cherry soda. We did try that 7-Up cherry during our Christmas special, which was not very good. I will say that is a very pretty color. Got a good head on it. Usually 7-Up has a good fizz to it. It almost smells like watermelon. Like, I'm barely getting that cherry hint to it. Almost like they did use their recipe for their cherry 7-Up. Well, that was lackluster. So, first of all, you get the punch of 7-Up. 7-Up, like Canada Dry, has its own unique flavor. The problem is that 7-Up fizzes up too much. It dulls your tongue, so I can't taste anything other than 7-Up. There is a hint of cherry. I don't know where the hell the pomegranate is. To be honest with you, I don't taste any pomegranate. I think this was a rob. I think this was just a fluke for them. But I don't like 7-Up that much. When you taste it, it fizzes up on your tongue, but it dulls everything, so you can't taste it. So if there is a pomegranate flavor in here, I'm not getting it. It does not taste like what it smells like. This is disappointing. I was really hoping that this Shirley Temple one was going to blow me away. I'm glad I did not do it for the Christmas video. Alright, well, that was disappointing. Yeah. Really don't like, and this one is just okay. But that's the start of our Canuary. It's episode 1. So when we come back, we'll do Canuary episode 2. These are still available, by the way. So if you don't take my word for it, if you love 7-Up, or if you think, oh, I don't know what he's talking about, I taste the pomegranate. Well, I didn't. So anyway, happy 2025, and I'll see you in episode 2. Alright, starting off, guys, with the Pepsi White Grapefruit Green Bamboo from China. I will say, I'm giving the can more credit than anything else because I just love the way that looks. 7. It kind of reminds me of the Pepsi Pineapple from Was it last year? Because that was good. I like the way that looked. The aroma, it just smells like Pepsi to me. Nothing special. 2, and the flavor is just odd. I just don't care for it, and I just don't want it again. 3, overall 4. So the Fanta Tropical from Beetlejuice, or as it says, Fanta Tropical Exotic from Serbia. The can, it's just not working for me. I just don't care for it too. The aroma is not inviting, and I don't see how this is a tropical soda. But hey, if they love it, they love it too. And that flavor, I just had to dump it. I just could not. I couldn't finish that cup. I just think that was overwhelming of peach, which if you're going to call it a Fanta peach, hey, I'd give you more credit because you did what you were supposed to do. But if you're going to call it tropical and it's just peach, you failed. So 1, overall 1. 7-Up Shirley Temple. Oh, man. I wanted this one to be good. I really did. The can, I mean, it's festive for the previous holiday. 3, that's about it. It smells like watermelon. I don't know why. It's just an odd smell, but I'm getting watermelon, which is not what it tastes like too. And the flavor is just 7-Up. I don't know what you do that make it. Your drinks always just taste like 7-Up. There's nothing unique about it. It just dulls everything else when it touches your tongue, and all you get is 7-Up. There's no pomegranate, and there's no cherry. Those are 2 very hard hitters if you do it right. And this was just a failure. So 1, overall 2.